Welcome back to the R.D.C. show. Richard,
Derek,
Chris?
we've been gone a long time, but we're going to try to be back more often. Well, we got some pretty hot topics to jump into today. I think my main man Derek's got something hot burning.
Oh yeah,
Go right into it.
All right. Well, yeah, it was just a hot topic, I guess, in probably a lot of people's lives. Was I got relationships.
Fun web of
They are,
love
you
and
know.
lust.
Well, you know, the thing is, you know, they don't make a whole lot of sense sometimes because you know it's like if somebody really likes somebody, you know what I'm saying, they should hang out and try to figure out how to you know, grow together and you know, type of thing, you know, and not take I guess advantage of other situations. I don't know. You know how girls can be though. It's like sometimes they have their own agenda. And they don't really tell anybody what they're doing. They're just doing things, and you know I get you know, just
I'd say
someone
it's
help me
probably-
out here a little bit.
I think it's more evenly spread than I wouldn't say females. However,
Yeah, I
of
know
course,
a lot of men.
I
that's,
mean, men are
that's
dumb
who
too.
you're
I
gonna
mean,
deal with,
I know how men are, you know, but we are men already, so we know how men think.
Yeah, exactly. I think when you talk about relationships, whether it's a friendship, whether it's a business deal, whether it's a love relationship or anything like that, they
Yeah.
basically all operate on the same kind of fundamentals.
Right.
And you know, one of those is absolutely has to be trust. I mean, if you,
Boom.
you know, I don't know what anybody else looks
Yeah.
for in a relationship. Sometimes maybe it's just a physical attraction where you're doing it just for you know, physical pleasure or something like that.
Right.
You know, maybe it's something. Who knows? You know.
Right.
But you know, cornerstone of any relationship, I don't care what it is you know, trust. Is knowing that
Yeah.
you know you can touch base with this person and you know, you can say this is true. You know,
Yeah.
work your way. If you don't have that kind of stuff in a relationship, you know,
It's
it can be done. But you know, what is it?
It can be broke.
What
Yeah,
is
it
it
can
really,
be fixed, you
yeah.
know. But both of them have to work together, though.
Right.
Correct?
I think it's also important in a relationship when you're getting into a relationship with somebody, and a lot of people, I certainly had a hard time dealing with this, is that you really got to understand the person that you're dealing with. Do not override the person that you're dealing with the person that you want them to be. You know,
Right.
don't like ignore the things that you don't like and expect to change the shit later. You better understand that this is a part of this person, and you know, to live within those confines. Expecting a person to change or to become somebody else for you is a bad idea.
Right. Instead of being
Oh,
with
yeah.
them for so long and saying, you knew I was this way when we got together. But
Right.
I thought you would change.
But I thought he would change.
Well,
right.
not. This is me.
Yeah.
Some people
exactly.
do change. Sometimes, you know, there'll be a
Yeah.
life-altering thing that'll happen in somebody's life, and it'll change them forevermore that way forward, and they'll deal with people differently. Not quite the same thing. This is my pet dog, but I'm telling you, ever since my pet dog Otis died, I cannot punish my animals for anything. They get away with bloody murder now
Yeah.
because I don't know.
Yeah. They just hit you.
Yeah, I
When
mean,
it happened.
I just deal with it differently now, you know, I guess, and just knowing that their time is short and that kind of thing, I guess, and being more, you know, lenient on finding the trash ripped apart and all that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But
You know, the whole trust thing, though, in relationships, you know, is
How much can you honestly trust someone?
exactly. I mean,
You know, how much can you honestly trust someone, even in a relationship?
yeah.
It's different. When you're with a woman or when a woman's with a man, it's different than if it's your brother, your sister, your best friend.
Oh yeah. It
Never,
is.
never can any couple out there, even the ones I know that have lasted for 30 years, can they sit there and tell me that the other person has never
Truly.
been lied to by them
Right.
at some point in that marriage or that relationship.
Yeah.
It cannot happen. It has to happen. It happens because people fuck up all the time and they're worried about what people are going to say and do.
Yeah.
So they lie to hide. Which most times the lie is worse than the crime.
Exactly.
But
Because you can dig yourself even deeper.
I've
if you're
heard of
trying to
people
lie.
saying, "Oh, we've been together for 40 years. We've never even had a serious fight." find that hard to fucking
that's gotta be.
To me,
Yeah.
my experience, if you're gonna have any kind of long-term, any type of meaningful relationship, period, and this goes for everything, friendship, otherwise, you might find yourself at odds with a good friend, and your friend during your course of your life, where you don't even talk to them for a while, and then they come back into your life,
Right.
But that's the same thing with the relationship thing. It might be, I don't know.
Look, I personally think relationships are like religion. Some people need them. They need them. They can't live without it, and they think if they don't, they're not going to have a life.
They don't have status.
It's not going to be in existence. I personally think that's a bunch of crap.
Yeah.
You don't need religion. You do not need a relationship. They're both nice things to have in your life, but they do not define who you are.
No.
A lot of people don't see it that way. If they're not in a relationship, they
think
have nobody, so they jump into a relationship with someone they really don't want to be with, just so they can
stay
say,
in a
I'm in a
relationship that they want to be in.
or stay in one they don't want to be in.
Yeah.
And
that is kind of messed up how that situation happens like that, and it's like a status symbol to people.
And, in most cases, men or women, you have one person that devotes their heart to them and loves them with everything they got, and then they're the ones that get stabbed.
Hey, at least you gotta stop the point right there, though. We got stabbed. Boom, 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 boom. That was a good cutting point.
Yeah, that's funny.
Oh, shit.